Hi, guys. What you're about to hear is absolutely ridiculous. So, Dave Scotter actually liked my other two um, profiles, and we then engaged in a competition, right? So, first he liked one of my other comments, right? So I said, "Are you mentally challenged?" Keep in mind, this is after our ridiculous conversation that I just posted previously. "Thanks for being a fan and supporter of our music." I said, "I'm not, and you're stupid. If I may ask, since when did you start being a fan?" I said, "You're an idiot." "Yes," he says. "Wow, that's amazing. Your wonderful comments on our official page attracted me to your profile." I said, "You're the dumbest person I've seen on here." "Yes," he agrees. I said, "Get some help and a real job. How did you get to hear our music for the first time?" I said, "You're an idiot. No clients remitting, huh? Were you like, wow, these guys are awesome, or you needed to listen to more of our songs to convince you to be a fan after listening to our music for the first time?" I said, "You are mentally divergent and really bad at this." "Okay," he says, "now you must be really curious being in a conversation with a famous rock star." I said, "No, I'm not, because you're nothing. A beggar has more value to society than you do." "Well," he says, "this is my private Facebook account handled by I alone, while the official one is being handled by the band media team." I said, "You are by far the dumbest scammer. It's very quiet over there, isn't it? No clients. Have you, by any chance, ever been in a conversation with any celebrity on here before?" I said, "You are so stupid that stupid people kicked you out of their club. I know you're reading what I'm writing, which makes you even dumber. I'll make a part two of the dumbest scammer I've ever met." "Have I ever done a concert in the city you live, and what city is that?" he says. I said, "You're such a fool that the Guild of Fools made you their president." And he was typing. I said, "Oh, you're struggling there, bud." Typing really slowly. "Did you write out a script?" "Need to ask for my photo?" "Not getting one because you're an idiot." "How long have you been here on Instagram? And I hear a lot of ugly stories from here," he says. I said, "Oh, yeah, I forgot this part of your terrible script. Do you need a gift card, little fool?" "Your mother is calling you, Omo." "I know there's a lot of scam going on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. People claiming to be me. I was in a meeting with Facebook a few months ago to complain about them. Please be careful. I have reported a lot of profile and also arrested people behind the profile, but I'm sure they won't stop." I went blah, 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 blah. "I hope you've never been a victim of imposters on Facebook," I said. Laughing emoji. I said, "No, they're all as stupid as you are, luckily. And no, I'm not sharing with you anything. Tell me about the time you got scammed." "You can share your experiences online with me," he says, "and I'll also tell you mine. I'm sure you'll be shocked to know rock stars get scammed too." I said, "Share them. I'm all ears." Ignoring that, he says, "How are things at work? And I hope your work is not a stressful one." I said, "You're poor and a beggar, which is an insult to beggars. Make sure to listen to our music whenever you feel stressed, as it will surely uplift your sour smiley face." I said, "So I'll review your attempts at this now. Your English is awful, your script is terrible, and you're just not smart, not even for a 19-year-old. What was your favourite experience at our concert, and what part got you pissed off?" he asked. So I spent lots of laughing emojis and thumbs up. "Have you ever been to any of our concerts?" he says. I said, "Are you just doubling back on the script now? You know you spelt your name wrong, right?" "Is your husband and other members of your family fans of our music too?" he says. I said, "Do you beg naked and suck duh, or do they just give it to you because you're so tiny?" "How many hours you listen to our music every day?" he asks. "And do you have a playlist on repeat?" I said, "How many do you suck to afford your bad phone? Do you and your friends suck each other's, or just strangers from the street? What flavour is your favourite?" To which he says, "You have to know that I and members of our band will never ask you for money for any reason, so do not hesitate to report anyone who asks you of money using my name." I said, "So you like the taste of homeless?" "Thought so. Tell me what it tastes like." "You're really a wonderful lady, and I've so much value and respect for loyal fans like you." I said, "So I'm guessing the dirtier the better, huh? really get those juices flowing. I'll love us to continue our conversation outside of Instagram, as I'm now at very much active on here, very much active on here, since I'm a very private person. I said, oh, I don't like gay men, I'm afraid. Look for a man in your comments. Oh, I forgot. You've got none. So he saw that 10 minutes ago. Now, we were doing this on my third account exactly at the same time, right? So he knew what he was doing, and he was just testing out to see how long before I caved, but you'll see how that one went. So again, he had gone and liked my comment. So I said, you're an idiot, go away. Because at this point, he'd already dealt with the first one, that was the previous video, and was texting me on the second profile. Thanks for being a fan and supporter of our music, ... I said, I'm not, and you're an idiot. If I may ask, since when did you start being a fan? I said, I never did. Wow, that's amazing. Your wonderful comments on our official page attracted me to your profile. I said, you're an idiot. How did you get to hear our music for the first time? He says. I said, you're a stupid fool. Were you like, wow, these guys are awesome, or you needed to listen to more of our songs to convince you to be a fan after listening to our music for the first time? I said, the script you're using's terrible, just awful, and you suck at being a scammer. You're really bad at it. How? He breaks character for a second, right? I said, I'm not helping you become a better scammer. Are you a total muppet? Get a real job and stop being a liar. And then he'd gone to go, he actually typed, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, and then changed his mind and deleted it. I said, I saw what you deleted. Too late. So he goes, okay, now you must be really curious being in a conversation with a famous rock star. I said, I saw you admit to being a scammer, so just give it up, dude. This script is awful and you sound like a fool. Aren't you embarrassed? I would be if I were you. Well, he says, this is my private Facebook account handled by I alone, while the official one is being handled by the band media team. I said, you're a twit. Get a job and stop scamming. You're obviously not making any money. Go be a beggar. Have you by any chance ever been in a conversation with any celebrity on here before, he asks. I said, you know you're wasting your internet minutes, right? Have I ever done a concert in the city you live in? What city is that? I said, do you want a gift card, little scammer boy? You're a determined little cockroach, aren't you? It won't work, you know. How long have you been here on Instagram? And I hear a lot of ugly stories from here. I said, you're just wasting your minutes. My internet's free. I doubt yours is. Do you need a gift card, little scammer? I know there's a lot of scam going on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, people claiming to be me. I was in a meeting with Facebook a few months ago to complain about them. Please be careful, I have reported a lot of profile and also arrested people behind the profile, but I'm sure they won't stop. I said, it's after 8:30 p.m. over there, isn't it? Past your bedtime. Looks like I'll be making a second video about you. Laughing emoji. I hope you've never been a victim of imposters on Facebook, he asks, still on Instagram. I sent more laughing emojis. You can share your experiences online with me, and I'll also tell you mine. I'm sure you'll be shocked to know rock stars get scammed too. I said, you're a village boy. Tell me your experiences as a scammer. How much do you make? I bet you don't even have a car. How are things at work? And I hope your work is not a stressful one, he says. I said, you're so poor the beggars give you money. Call me. I want to hear that American accent. Tell me about being in the band. Make sure to listen to our music whenever you feel stressed, as it will surely uplift your sour. Sorry, that was the cat growling. Smiley face. I said, tell me how much money you have, or do you need some? What was your favourite experience at our concert, and what part got you pissed off? I said, I'm so glad you can practice your skills here, but mate, you're just awful at this. You know you misspelt David, right? It's a very basic thing, and you got that wrong as well. Have you ever been to any of our concerts? He says. I said, does your mother know you're a liar and a thief? And you asked that already. You're slipping now, mate. Are you married? Do you want to marry me? To which he responded, is your husband and other members of your family fans of our music too? I said, do you have kids? And where do you live? Listen, I need some money. Give me a gift card, please. I need an iTunes card. Send it. Just $50 will do. Send me a photo of it once you scratch the back. How many hours do you listen to our music every day, and do you have a playlist you repeat? He says. I said, even a Steam card will do. Then I can keep typing to you. You have to know that I and members of our band will never ask you of money for any reason, so do not hesitate to report anyone who asks you of money using my name. I said, I want money from you. Send me a card now. You're really a wonderful lady, and I've so much value and respect for loyal fans like you. I said, how long have you been my fan? He goes, 1 year. I said, that's lovely. What's your favourite song of mine? He says, I love us to continue our conversation outside of Instagram, as I'm now very much active on here since I'm a very private person. I said, I like the one about the scammer who thought he was being funny, but didn't realise that every minute with me meant someone else wasn't getting scammed. That's my favourite. You like that one too, I can tell. So, if you want us to keep in touch, then you can add me up on Google Chat. It's more private and secured for us to talk on there, he says. I said, oh, I don't think so. I've had fun, though, wasting your time and hopefully making sure you're not scamming someone, at least for now. Thanks for the views and likes. Make better choices, mate. Don't forget God sees all. So he comes back, you can download Google Chat easily from the App Store on your device and register with your already existing Google account. I said, thumbs up. Sure, send me your email. I'll post it online and I'm sure you'll get dozens of spam messages. Won't that be fun? He saw that 15 minutes ago and I think he gave up. I just want to double check that Instagram message I got wasn't from him on the other account. Hold on. No, it wasn't. So while that seemed very repetitive and pointless, guys, it was very necessary for me because that entire hour or half an hour or so that we were going back and forth between three different profiles and him ensured that chances are he used up all his internet minutes and wasn't scamming anyone. So I knew this one would be back. So that was a bit of a friendly contest and I think I won because no rebuttal from him. So have a great day, guys. Bye.